Well, I've got some very special boots, gentlemen, today. These were given to me by a very spunky 70-something-year-old who said she wasn't going to wear them anymore. They are not made for walking, but for prodding. The writer of Hebrews told us to spur one another on to love and good deeds. This is the last Wednesday in January, and the F factor is friends. One more time, with the compelling encouragement not to go it alone. Do you know that 54% of people surveyed, if stranded on a deserted island, said they would rather have a pet than a person as their companion? Oh boy. Well, this rope has a story to tell too. We've been highlighting the 5 F's in the Daniel Plan. A holistic approach to a vibrant life starts with faith, requires focus, fitness, the right food, and the support of friends. I love Ecclesiastes 4, 9, and 12. The New Living Translation says, 2 people are better off than 1, for they can help each other succeed. 3 are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. Do you know that's my favorite wedding verse? It was a delight to hear it quoted by Pastor Brian Warren last month at the beautiful wedding of Eleni Sherman, who works in our guesting department. Brian shared a great insight about the significance of the 3rd strand in the rope. In naval terms, the first cord is only as strong as the substance that it's made of, right? The second cord is doubly strong because it's the substance times 2. But when the 3rd cord is added, it makes it 12 times stronger. Wow. The Lord establishes things relationally. He doesn't call us to be lone rangers. As we pursue optimum health, we need the help of God and one another to succeed. In his latest book, Philip Yancey talks about a university research project. They were looking into pain. They recruited volunteers to test how long they could keep their feet in buckets of freezing water. They observed that when a companion was allowed in the room, the volunteer could endure the cold twice as long as those who suffered alone. The presence of another caring person doubles the amount of pain a person can endure. Isn't that fascinating? Now, following the Daniel Plan isn't painful. We're having a ball. But it does call for preparation and discipline. And we know what Hebrews 12:11 says. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. Our on-air team has been so motivated by being in this together and knowing that so many of you have been inspired to make the effort too. Philip Yancey writes, every survey shows that a person who is connected with a caring community heals faster and better. Known enemies of recovery, such as stress, guilt, anger, anxiety, and loneliness, are best defeated by a compassionate community. A woman who tried twice to commit suicide in her adult life wrote this, I've been appreciative of your reminding viewers of the importance of church attendance and the benefits of fellowship with other believers. I've always felt out of place at church, partly because of my depression problems. The first Sunday last September, I made another effort to attend services in my new location. So far, I'm doing okay. Trying again, despite being burned at a previous church, is worth the emotional risk. I forgot the satisfaction from hearing a sermon in person and working to apply it to my life. The ability to speak of a relationship with Jesus without reservation and air an opinion on His grace is refreshing. I'm trying a small group, slowly but surely. Christ Jesus is with me, and the church family is part of the solution. Are you part of a caring, praying faith community? We would be happy to recommend some good churches in your area. Why not call our prayer line? 2 are better than 1, and a cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. Time for a roundup. Grab at least one other buddy. Let's do all we can to encourage one another.